I'm speaking to Jenna today. Jenna number 2.
Yeah. As she stands in the back.
Yeah, we have our other Jenna behind the camera. So Jenna, how long have you been sick?
4 years. 4 years in September.
How long have you been here?
8 weeks, or this is week 9. Yeah.
Okay, and you've done the brain treatment too, right?
I've done a lot of rehab, a lot of IV infusions, but this will be my first treatment of this kind, I guess.
I mean our brain treatment.
I have not done CRPS.
You have not
no.
done that yet. Okay, just orienting myself.
Yeah.
So obviously you have a feeding tube.
I do.
I normally don't see it with a mask.
Yeah, no.
So we forget about that.
Yeah, no, I've had that for over a year now, so.
What else did you come in with?
So I have CRPS and I have FND, functional neurologic disorder, gastroparesis, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. It's like every 6 months something new pops up. So
New
I'm
letters?
Yeah, just the nervous system just keeps finding some other system, so.
You've done a ton of treatments before.
I have, yeah. And
with what level of success?
I learned, my treatments taught me how to live again, but they never treated my pain. And like I said, it was every time I would get my CRPS under control and then my nervous system just couldn't handle it and my stomach would shut down or I would start passing out 50 times a day. And it was like, yeah, I was living, but I wasn't living, I guess. So,
how old are you?
18, a young 18.
So you got sick when you were 14?
I was, yes.
My gosh, that's such a sensitive age.
My first week of high school.
Oh.
So
how did that affect your everyday life?
I was in online school since the pandemic started, and even if there was no pandemic, there's no way I could go to school. And even before that, I gave up cross-country running. I was a really avid runner, so I had to give that up. I really had school and home, and that was it. I did extracurriculars the best I could, but I picked school, and that was the only thing I could have with my health in the state that it was. I didn't get anything else.
How about friendships, socializing? I
had 3 friends that stuck with me, and one of them doesn't even live near me. It was another CRPS friend. So I had 2 people that stuck with me, and it was enough, but it's not the typical high school experience that you expect, but yeah.
But they're good ones.
They are good ones. It's a weeder. You find who your true friends are for sure.
Yeah, you'll have them for life.
Yeah.
And I hope they get to watch this because they'll know who they are. How are you doing with our treatment? I'm
actually making true improvement, that I can actually say that for the first time in the 4 years. I'm at a 5, and I never thought I would be here because I was on loads of IV meds. We went as far as placing a PICC line to have those, and I didn't get below a 6. I thought that was fine, and I'm at a 5, and it's this whole weekend I've just been I don't know, it's been insane, just the way my mind is working, the way that it hasn't in so long, because it's just, the pain's all consuming, and so yeah, and we're seeing improvements. I had a smoothie, it's the little things, the big things, but just seems so simple. And my feet were normal colored one day, and I looked down and I'm whose feet are those? They're not alien feet.
First time in 4 years, right?
Yeah.
You looked down and they didn't look
blue, purple, red, because that's my constant, and I mean, it doesn't have to be anymore, I guess, and that's crazy to think about. So,
what normally happens when you drink a smoothie?
I am in the fetal position, my legs are curled up. My body doesn't throw up, but I so wish it would in those moments, because it's constant for 12 plus hours before my system finally decides that it's gonna cooperate.
Not worth the smoothie.
It's not worth it. And so I've been tube feeds I just hit a year on the tube, and it saved my life. But like, Clear Liquids was like, we were celebrating Clear Liquids a few months ago, and I drank a smoothie.
Yay! So we will check in again with you when you're doing some of your more crazy active things anymore, maybe running, or who knows what's next.
Yeah.
No, fingers crossed, you're going to do it.
Yeah, okay, yep, all good. All good.
Thank you for meeting everybody and sharing your journey. I kind of wish we got you right away, but hey, this is a good portion in, and we can show you progress as we go through, and definitely when you ring the bell, because you're going to.
We'll get there.